Starting with the organ list.
Yes, the organ list.
The superior lobe, right lung.
So we'll do the lungs both together. Okay. So the right lung, you have superior lobe, top lobe, middle lobe. Okay, and then the inferior lobe is down here. Okay. Yeah. So on the right side you have 3 lobes: superior, middle, inferior. On your left side, you only have 2. So you have a superior lobe and an inferior lobe. Okay?
Why is that?
Because
Well, yeah.
that's the way.
I mean, one, because that's how we're made and the heart takes up so much space. There's just not room.
So the names on the left are superior and
middle
and inferior.
inferior.
Yep. Okay. And then as far as the fissures go, so you have 2 oblique fissures. One on the right, which is going to separate the superior and middle lobe from the inferior lobe. So you could picture a pin, name that space or something of that nature. Okay. So oblique fissure. And then the oblique fissure on the left side separates the superior from the inferior lobe. Okay, so 2 oblique fissures, and then 1 transverse fissure, because the transverse fissure is only on the right side, separating the superior and the middle lobe. Okay, and I think it says it there for you, functional unit of your lungs. Alveoli. Okay, so those are the lungs.
Trachea.
Trachea. Here.
The hyaline cartilage.
Yep, and you can picture on your practical, they can ask you what tissue lines this space or this structure, or that's your PSCCET, and you can abbreviate now. Or they can ask you, it says, yeah, it's on the tissue. It's on the tissue list. Or they can ask you what tissue forms the rings, which is the hyaline cartilage. Okay. And the next one.
Diaphragm.
Diaphragm. Everybody knows that guy. Phrenic nerve. You can't see the phrenic nerve, but no, it's there. You also have to recall origin and insertion for your diaphragm.
Well, for your diaphragm.
Yeah, I have it written down.
Central tendon.
But central tendon is, yeah.
Good job, Jen.
Yep. So you'll have to recall that for the diaphragm.
The intercostals.
Intercostals,
5,
okay.
6, and 7.
Yeah, 6 rows.
6, 7,
Here.
8.
So yeah, intercostals.
5, 6, 7, I think. Is it slowest?
That's the superior. We have to know.
From you have to know origin and insertion for your external and your internal intercostals. You can't differentiate between the 2 on here. Okay, so if you see it on your practical, it's likely just to be intercostals. Okay. If you can see it on your exam as well, and then they can ask you for the origin insertion for the
and external origins, the lower, the superior part of the lower rib.
I would need to look. I don't remember that.
External pulls it in, so the origin would be on the bottom, and the insertion would be on top.
You can look at that from the 201 notes.
The parotid gland.
Your parotid gland is up in your